should be back online, but it says stream offline. It's not coming up with says stream offline. It's back on. Right, hey Johnny mate. Right, I'm gonna have to do the. I don't know why it went to the new stream. Right, I'll be back 2 seconds. I'll re up the thumbnail, but that should be new sorted. Right, so I'll be back 2 minutes, man. I'm gonna just redo this, resend the stream, repost it. Right, so round two. Hopefully you can hear us okay. Don't switch off my PC and then hit the reset button there. Right, I don't know why that wheel's going mad, but move this bloody chair out of the way. Where's my phone gone? There it is. Right. Yeah, I'll delete the other stream, mate. Give us a second. I can do it from here actually. Bloody. Right. Let's delete. There it is. Right. That one's saying it's live. That one's.
Right. Delete forever. Bugger it. Right, that one's deleted. Hopefully I've deleted the read one. Right. So grid. I was enjoying that as well, man. It's so cool. Right. So let's get back into it. It's bloody sweating now. And not even from the driving sim. Right. Still got movement. Right. Yeah, cheers, J-Rod, dude. Right then, if you're just starting this stream. Oh, I haven't got my seatbelt on. Not that I need it, like, but it stops it getting tangled up as well. So yeah, if you're just joining the stream, basically I'm showing off the Yar2 with the arcade games itself. The Yar2 has been completely out of commission since our flood. In the Dawkins it was going to go in there, but due to the flood and it getting destroyed in the flood, I had to strip it down. I had to replace most of the internals, main boards, power supplies, stuff like that. It got absolutely trashed. Now the metalwork and stuff was fine. There was a lot of rusted bolts and stuff and rusted parts inside the unit, so I did have to replace all those, but the metalwork, because it's powder coated, was fine. The seat, an actual mate come around when it happened. He cleaned the seat right up. He got the seat looking brand new again, but there was wiring gone wrong and stuff like that that I had to repair. So I've repaired all that as well in the seat. The wheel and pedals had to have the internals as well replaced, and any framework and stuff that I could use to thingy, instead of buying and spending nearly a few grand just on the pedals and wheel and that. But the wheel does have a slight issue which I've got to sort out, where you did have a disconnecting issue, but I managed to sort that out. But the pedal as well, one of the motors is gone, which I thought the motor was working fine when I tested it, but it must have been, because it got damp and stuff, it must have just been on its way out. So I've got to replace that as well. So I basically learned from scratch how to build these bloody Yars, the internals, everything, because it's been completely stripped back to bare bones replacement, basically everything. But like I say, I'm going through the games. I've got a 100-inch telly in front of us, and the experience is ridiculous, man. I've built driving simulators, wooden ones and stuff, and though they're all good, I thought you couldn't get better, and these were like motion simulator is the next level. You would always end up having to possibly spend 40-50 grand on a true decent motion simulator, but just for a few grand, about 3-4 grand, you can have a true motion simulator, and it's slimline. It's not a big massive bulky thing. You've got full true motion of your rolling and your pitch and what this calls yaw. Basically you're moving left and right and in a full circle. It's cost effective. I couldn't build something this cool in a sense of the motion and stuff. The experience is far beyond, and playing arcade games in ways that they were never intended to be played. It's just absolutely ridiculous. I'll leave myself to the side, grab the phone. But yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. Hey, Peach Panzer. Yeah, you can hear us nice and clear now. Yeah. So if you obviously you missed the first stream, I had to stop it because I had the headset connected to the chair. And when you're connecting USB devices, you can't connect the wheel, pedals and stuff like that to the chair, and it stops you pulling cables. But the USB devices on these and stuff aren't as good. And I've read up on online that you can change them and replace them for better USB ports and stuff. So I did have the headset, the wireless headset plugged into there, but I realised midstream that it would be better off just plugged into the PC, which I don't know why I didn't in the first place. I always make things bloody difficult for myself. But yeah, I had to end that stream. It wouldn't let us disconnect the mic and reconnect the mic. It just messes up. XSplit is a pain in the arse. I should change the streaming software really. But yeah, this is where we are. I've repaired the yaw. We are playing some arcade titles, some classic ones and stuff, driving games. So the way I've configured this is it can work with anything. I can get it to work with anything up to a point. Obviously games with feedback, force feedback and stuff. Technoparrot does support force feedback on wheels and pedals and stuff. I haven't set that up yet though, which will give this a bit more better, give it a bit more better experience on the Technoparrot stuff. The seat also supports vibration as well, so I haven't checked, but I may be able to set up the seat as well. But I've done simulated, so when I move left and right, it rolls right as I move left and left as I move right. It's simulating as if you're turning, hard turning or turning on a dip, and your wheels are lifting as you're turning. That's what it's simulating. Dirt Rally 2 is the best experience. Of every game that I've played, Dirt Rally 2 is the best because it's true motion. So for true motion, the Dirt Rally 2, there's Forza I haven't gotten working properly yet. I've never gotten it to work with this when it's meant to. You can do a set of Corsa, what's the other one? A set of Corsa something? There's Automobilia or something like that. It's the other set of Corsa game. That works really well, but it's slightly different. It's yeah, each game can be different of how you play. Like I've just been playing Mario Kart there before this on the previous stream. The difference between Mario Kart and this game, it's the exact same movement, exact same setup, but the experience is a lot better. Yeah, as you can see on maybe on the camera there, it is thrown me everywhere playing this, and it's such a good feeling. I've played this in a driving sim before, one I've built before, and this is far superior, man. It's just you dipping, turning, it feels like you're drifting, it feels like you're accelerating, it feels like you're braking and all that stuff. You're just constantly moving around as you're driving because it's quick. It's not true motion, but it's good motion. It's such a fun experience. And I will be building a drive and a PC setup for these yaws. I may even get a couple of yaws in to sell on as well with the full setup, or I could just have a PC setup for you to order your own yaw and stuff, and then it'll just be set up on your phone, connect it to your system, and that should be it. Once it's connected on the system itself, on your Wi-Fi, on your network, then you should be able to use it straight from a ready-built PC with all the cool games on it.
Your car got a little banged up, but it's nothing serious.
But yeah, I'm playing on a 100-inch telly in front of us. I'll put Dirt Rally on in it soon, because the experience on that as well is brilliant, especially when you're going uphill, because it does simulate you going uphill and stuff as well, and you get that feel because the TV's on the floor and it's a big massive fucking TV. It gives you the feel that the road's by your feet, so the road's where the wheels would be. Bouncing off all these walls. What would make this game perfect though is as I hit the walls and getting that feedback is the chair juddering, which if I can get into the feedback settings of the game, it might be possible to set it up that way, but then obviously it depends what the game supports and that sort of thing. But if I could get feedback from crashing, it would be brilliant. And I don't even mind having to do bits of the configuration. Right, I'm going to try and focus on what I'm doing. That's a nice quick corner. Messed us up. That's it. So I'm using the clutch on this game as a brake. It's just easier because it's on the left hand side and there's a bar in the middle. It just makes it easier to hit the clutch as a brake. And plus arcade games, it's alright. You don't need a heavy brake for braking. Finished third that time. I am going to try a different track though. I cannot see a message, dude. 2 moments. Can it dump you on the ground for a... This is at 40%, I think. At 50, 60, it starts lifting off the ground. It's powerful, man. And it's not full extension either, because this is designed to have a base, right? A rotation base. So when you first get it and you first set it up, you've got to have the pitch back a bit as default. Because it can smash into the floor. When you start it up, brake out like that, if it's got like a pitch that's lower than the ground, it's going to try it can damage it. It's going to try and go through the floor, and it's honestly, it's heavy. If you've got your feet in the way, your hands in the way, it's going to hurt you. It's seriously going to hurt you, especially if the power's up. Like I say, I've only got it at 40. I can't turn it up, but it will, with my weight, and it should be alright if I turn it up to say 60. With my stepson in it earlier on, he was on 60, it was throwing him everywhere. Literally, it was lifting off the ground with a minute. So yeah, it's got the settings have got to be checked and double checked again, because if the power or the power's up too high or the pitch is set incorrectly, it can try and smash into the floor, especially if you haven't got that rotation base and you've just got the pitch and roll base. Okay, but it's honestly when I first built it initially, before it got damaged and stuff, it it was a ball ache. It was a pain in the arse setting up, getting working, getting it working and stuff like that, and set up. It honestly, it was like a minefield. It wasn't connecting properly, all that stuff. The second time I'd done it took us maybe 20 minutes. Today, when I first done it, it took us 5 minutes to get it recognising, working and moving, and also resetting up my pitch and all that stuff. And then I realised that I didn't need that anymore, and I had a new setting on there, and it didn't take us too long at all. So they have improved the software as well, like I say. Now you don't have to have joy to key profile, joy gremlin it's called, profile or anything like that. Basically to simulate the wheel and pedals as one controller, you can set it all up individually now. You can tell it what device you want to work. So if I had a flight stick and it's got 3-4 parts to that flight stick, or I've got like a flight stick and a wheel and a whatever, if I wanted multiple devices, I can set it for multiple things. If I had the rotation base, I could have it set completely rotate around in certain movements, stuff like that. So there's a lot of configuration you can do now, but basic left and right roll as it dips, it gives a great simulation. As I pull on the press on the accelerator, I can go slowly and get that nice slow force feedback as I push down on the pedal, and it brings us back a bit, and I can slam on the brake. So as I'm up like that, I can slam on the brake and it'll slam us forward like I'm braking hard. And like I explained before, when you're playing it, it's like playing in a go-kart. It's like racing in a really fast go-kart on this game. On Mario Kart, different experience. It's a little slower. It's like driving Miss Daisy. You know what I mean? You're just cruising around a track. So yeah, I'm gonna, like I say, I'm gonna have one more game on this, and then I'm gonna try something else. I'll probably try Dirt. Dirt 2 is such a brilliant game. Let's go on something a bit harder, and let's go with an easy car. To be honest, once it's set up, because you don't need a lot of room, it's smaller than a proper driving sim. That the pluses compared to an actual arcade driving sim, right? So you've got the motion. The motion does bring a whole different experience, driving experience into it, and through motion as well you can get. Oh, braking a little bit too much on that. And the fact that you can, another plus is you haven't got a big bulky box around you. So if you wanted to put a couple side by side, you can do, as long as you haven't got the 360 base and it's spinning you right round. You can do. So you only need about 1.5 meters straight, and then about 60-70 centimeters wide, just to have room. So yeah, if you've got one of those frame built driving sims anyways, metal frame driving cockpits, basically it's no bigger than that. So it's designed slimline, and it is slimline. I expected it to take up a lot more space than it does. And you think, look at any other motion simulator that's on the market that probably cost 5 to 10 times more than what this does. Is going to take up a lot more space. They're massive. Daytona actually done a video a while back. I think he went to some arcade or some event or something, and they had a driving sim there, and you should have seen the fucking thing. It was it had a big metal framework. It was massive. It was bulky. Yeah, and with this, it's pretty straightforward. It just works. Now I can set up the sim software as well. And I have had it working with the sim software before. I haven't, obviously, since I've repaired it. Had it working with the sim software because I haven't set it up yet. I've literally repaired it, finished repairing it, found a day over the Christmas now to just sit down and basically test everything out. And the main thing is I wanted it to be pretty much start and play for the arcade. Oh, I'm talking too much. I wanted it. Oh, I got over the checkpoint. I wanted it basically just start and play for the games like Techno Parrot because I want to be able to build a drive for this where it's like me arcade drives. It's just basically plug and play, no messing on. Obviously, with the yaw seat, it is network related. So it does have to be connected to your network, set up on your network, set up on your phone, and so on. So you do need the app, set it up initially on your phone, but once all that's done, that's it. You do need network connection all the time to be able to use it. I'm not sure. I think this can be Bluetooth, but I think your PC that you're running it through has to be online anyway. So yeah, and you need a decent enough connection as well. But like I say, I should be able to set it up in a way where it can be just too busy talking. I should be able to set it up in a way where basically you can just plug in a PC, plug in your yaw, do the one-time setup, and that's it. When you start the machine up, you just go into the yaw software and set your system on to do simulated. Now, you will run into problems with titles that are PC titles that are non-simulated. So there can be profiles made up where basically I simulate true profiles. But then for Dirt Rally, you're not going to want to do that. Dirt Rally's got to be on a true profile. It's just a lot better. Well, and I'll show you. I'll go and load Dirt Rally now. It's honestly, it's such a good game. It's ridiculous. And like I say, I played a set of Corsa in this, and it works really well, and it plays really well. But it's a different games have different experiences. The rally games is a completely different experience again. If anyone is watching in the Retro Racing Lunatics page, which I posted in, if you know how to get Need for Speed Heat, is it? Working with the credits, it's not adding credits or starting the game even though it's set up. So if anyone knows how to sort that out, I haven't looked it up yet, let us know in the chat. Right, so I want Dirt Rally, and it is on Dirt Rally, but I need to turn off my USB enabled. So then when I load Dirt Rally, so go into Dirt Rally 2, I'm going to start plugin. No, so this is something that's bugging me with it at the moment, because I want a shortcut. I want to be able to create a shortcut that allows us to mount the system, and then load the game without having to do any of this crap. Now I can set this up in Hyperspin and do it that way, because it needs you to, if you're doing true motion, you do need it to be set up. You need to start it, basically tell it that you're loading that game, and to activate the system. So that's the only thing that's sort of putting the true motion games off. But like I say, it can be easily click and off you go on the Techno Parrot stuff, the arcade stuff, which is ridiculous. Like I say, no one else is, as far as I'm aware, has had the retro games playing, the arcade games playing with motion on any driving sim. So this is a first. I have done a video in the past of it. That wheel's a little bit close to me. I'm gonna adjust it 2 seconds. I want it about there. Right, Get my seatbelt on. I don't need the seatbelt to be honest. But because it's attached, I don't want it being thrown where they're getting caught or anything like that. Now I do have to safety proof this, because as you turn on the roll itself, there is a gap where if you put your hands down and it rolled, it's likely going to catch your fingers, and it's rather going to sever your fingers or it's going to fucking hurt. So yeah, you just got to be no, I didn't delete the wrong stream. I reposted the link. It's in the comments, mate. Yeah, the link. I posted the link in the comments on Retro Racing Lunatics. No worries, mate. Cheers, man. Right. So I want to start this. Right, I do like this track. This track's quality. Right, because I've been throwing myself around as well, I might be a little rusty, because it does. It's a total different experience. Right way rally games are, aren't they? You got to drive differently on them and stuff. So I have created a power supply for this. I've got these little 24 volt power supplies I use on the guns, and then that's on an extra long red and black cable going into the back of the wheel itself, and all that's tied in and tied down, cable tied and stuff. And then I've got the pedals that are leading through. So is that moving? Feels a bit of movement in that. Is that just that's this underneath? I think that's fine. Right. I did like the Mini when I was driving it. I'm sure it's a. Is it the Peugeot? It might be the Volkswagen. Right. It is better with the lights off, like, but I'll keep the lights on. So basically, where my default lift is on here, it's sort of where you would be looking on the road, if you were looking through a windscreen onto the road. So it's roughly about the right height. And because I'm quite short as well, I've got to look slightly over the steering wheel anyways. And as it lifts, I'm looking like that. So I've got, at the moment, there's a little bit, don't know where that player's coming from. I think it's on there. Right, a slight little movement there, nothing terrible. So I've got my windscreen on because it gives you that bit better experience. So
5,
hold my handbrake.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 2 left long.
So you'll see as I turn, I won't be dipping as much as well as I turn, because this is true motion. So as I actually go down dips, you'll see it tilt.
4 right of a crest into 6 left 80. 6 left long, over jump maybe, slow 30.
Right, I need to pick up a bit of speed.
Tightens 4. Into 5 right of a crest, 30. 3 left tightens, into 3 right long, tightens of a crest. 50 tarmac. Crest.
So you'll,
Into 4 right.
I don't know if you can see there. See, as I hit that bank, it
30.
twisted and tilted, and I've got
2 left tightens.
vibration in the wheel. I've got them in the pedals. As I go over gravel or on the road, it changes of feel and vibration. It's just such a good experience, and it's juddering as I'm hitting rocks and stuff like that, as I'm hitting bumps and stuff. And as you see, as I go up and over a hill, it's actually tilting back.
Into 6 right long.
So you're actually feeling every bump and every movement within the road, and it's just such a better experience.
5 right. Into 3 left of a crest, don't cut.
And as you seen there, the actual wheel lifted it up above because I was leaning back. Actually felt like I was going up a bank. So my wheel in front of us, because the road stays where it is, so that's down here and the TV's down here.
Flat middle of a big jump.
And as I'm going up a hill, it's like I'm leaning back. The car's leaning back, so I'm having to look up over the wheel and stuff. It's just so good, man.
Into 4 right tightens. Into 5 left long tightens, 2 cut. Opens 30. 6 left. Into 4 right long. Into 3 left long, tightens, don't cut.
Actually, earlier on today as well, I was playing a bit of synthwave on YouTube, just in the background while I was driving. It's so good. Even had like some news playing on YouTube. So yeah, just give it that little bit better experience, like I was actually driving with a bit of music on or a bit of background noise. It's great. Oh. And I felt that as it hit those little pylon things on the side, I actually felt it hit the front of the simulator there. So it does give you like a true all-over feel. And as you can see, I don't know where you should be able to see, but see, and I felt the back end lift up rather than, and the bottom end drop as well. So the front end of the actual simulator dropped and the back end lifted as the arse end of the vehicle actually hit that bank. So like I say, it's true motion, it's realistic, it gives that realistic feeling. This is, like I say, because it's not a racetrack, it's not a flat ground, it's a best example of what a true motion simulator can do. Like I say, I played Assetto Corsa, and because you're on mainly a lot of flat roads, you get more of the speed in those vehicles, like, so you get this feeling that you're going fast, but you don't get the feeling that you're dipping in and out and going down banks and turning corners hard and stuff like that, and hitting a dip and your back end hitting up an embankment. And yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. And for the price you pay for a R2 simulator, I should have handbraked. Now I do need a little handbrake, and I thought of designing them years ago. I seen these little handbrakes on AliExpress years ago, and I bought one to do it, and I lost it somewhere. I couldn't find it. Basically all I was going to do was put an arcade controller and a switch on it, and that would just be basically a handbrake that I could configure. And then I looked at it a few years ago and actually make them. So someone didn't nick my idea, but it's I had the idea years before they released them, like, so yeah. But that's what I want, is a little handbrake, and they're cheap to buy as well from AliExpress, I think. They only be 15 quid or something. But yeah, nice little handbrake that I can pull just to do nice sharp turns. Now I think I can maybe change the clutch, because I do have a gear stick as well, but then I need a new plate for this to fit on the side for the gear stick, so I can change the gears. And I've never drove a real car like properly, so I think I'd struggle with gears like paddle gears. I'm used to. I can do paddle gears, but I'd like to learn it. Man. But I do want an e-handbrake. I'd benefit more from that as well, especially for rally. But yeah, like I say, the experience, you're feeling everything as you're going downhill and stuff.
80, crest, downhill,
You're getting the dips
50,
and stuff as well.
5 right of a crest.
And if you want it, you can stick a butt kicker to the back of these as well.
Keep right of
So you can stick a butt kicker if you wanted that that extra feedback.
Into 2 left, don't cut. Opens.
See, as you can see, as I'm going uphill,
Tightens of a crest.
it's lifting the wheel up in front of us. Like, that's a right, it's a right height as well. If I had the telly up on the wall, it wouldn't be the same experience as I'm getting from this, because it's a big fuck off 100-inch telly and it's on the floor. It gives a better experience, far better experience.
40. 3 left, tightens of a crest. Into 4 right.
Starting to get the feel of the steering again.
3 left. Opens of a crest. 50. 1 right tightens. Into 6 left. Opens of a crest. 70.
And how's the stream? I can't tell you. I can't.
Caution, 5
Oh
right
shit!
tightens, 2 of a crest.
I turned a bit too much there.
50 downhill. 1 left tightens. And 4 right long of a crest.
Oh,
Tightens.
shit.
2 tightens.
Don't know how I recovered that. I should have been doing that bank.
Left. Opens of a crest. Into 5 right of a junction. 30. 4 left. Into narrow. 6 right.
And this is the closest he'll ever get us to actually rallying on a fucking cliffside like this. It'd be ridiculous.
Into 3 left. Tightens, don't cut.
I thought that was a finish.
Into 4 right. Opens of a crest. Into caution.
Yeah, you gotta have some balls to be flying around cliffsides like this in a fucking rally
50
car.
of a crest downhill. 2 right tightens. Into 2 left. 40.
That was a bit of a sharp.
4 right of a crest. Into
Oh.
5 left.
And there you go, see how I hit the, I don't know if you've seen on the camera there, but as I hit that little bit of bankment, the arse end went up.
Into 3 right of a crest. Opens.
Now you would think, even if it was
Into 5
true
right of a crest.
motion,
5 left.
that
cut.
it would just be the side of the
Into 6 right. Opens
simulator
middle of a
just
jump.
lift up, but
To keep
it's
left of
actually
80.
it's
5 right tightens.
working on like a 6-axis. It's ridiculous. It works so well. It's programmed so well on some of these true simulated motion simulated games. It's ridiculous.
Slow 40. Keep middle of a crest into 3.
And I felt that. I felt like I had a bit of airtime there.
Into 3 left.
Because it gives, it like sort of locked a,
Into 4 left.
how do I explain it? It
Opens
sort of
50.
locked like a vibration on as I lifted, and as I was getting air, it sort of released everything. It felt light. You know what I mean? It's
left.
yeah, it's good.
100.
Really good. And for just a few grand,
Crest and jump
you get a
over
full
50.
true motion simulator. Slimline, works ridiculously well on true motion games, and you can also simulate it pretty easy as well for retro games. Nah, you'd be alright, dude, man. That's what the seatbelts are for, even though they're bloody loose. Like, I'd have to have a look, see why they're so slack and loose. Because they're fully extended tight there. That one's not, but the other, that's fully tight there. So that's not right, you know what I mean? I don't know, that doesn't come apart though, that's stitched. So I don't know how to adjust it. And I don't think you can adjust it at the back either. So I'm not sure. Unless it's just wrapped in wrong. The centre ones are okay, I've tightened them. It's just these top ones. I just don't get it. Because that's fully tight there, but I don't know. Yeah, so that's Dirt Rally, man. And we're going to do another track of that, or of something else. Yeah, it's just so good. There's another one, but you do need an E handbrake for it. I'd use Y for handbrake. There's another track that's it's sharp bends. It's really tight. It's just a different experience itself in just the track itself. But let's return to main menu. Let's do time trial. Yeah, it's that first one. Yeah, that's a hard track as well. You wouldn't think the first track would be the harder one. Let's try this. I think this is wet as well, wet and gravel, so I'd have to pick a decent vehicle. Oh no, it's clear, daytime, clear, dry surface. What's here though? Let's... I've got a bit of a intermittent. Right, there's a few hairpins on that. Quite a few hairpins on that as well. That looks a lot less, but there's some hairpins. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, those are the ones on the end. Look like I could take them easy without handbrake, right? Confirm. I may even have a look, see if I can do the clutch as a handbrake. Because it would make it easier. Just whack on the clutch and I need that cable out in front. Right, chuck that over there. Don't want it in the way of me brake though. It should be alright. Right. So this is more dry sand and then gravel and stuff in it. Right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 30, crest and 3 left long, and 5 right.
It's already starting us up on a hill.
3 right, into 2 left.
Narrow, man, narrow road.
Into 2 right, extra long, tightens cut, opens 6 right.
Should see when you crash on some of the some of the hills and banks, it flips you right up. And the chair, if it's not set right, the chair can flip right back. It can actually go right back, so you can anchor these to the floor, and I would recommend it if you've got it on high power. Shit, bit of a hairpin. Right, get me handbrake ready.
Crest and don't cut 1 left long, unseen. 30. 6 right long, 80.
A little bit better. I do need a handbrake though for this.
Tightens, don't cut. 60. 4 left. into 6 right of a crest, into 1 left tightens. $50. Flat middle of a crest, 150. 1 right long.
And the joys as well with Techno Parrot is you can play online as well now
Into 2 left.
on Techno Parrot, so you can actually play against each other. So
3 left long, tightens 2.
if you got your own yard, you wanted to play against me, we can have head to head.
Into 1 right long, opens 6.
Oh. I think the cable come out slightly there. Where is that cable going? Behind there. That's alright. Right. Oh shit, I wasn't ready for
2
that.
left long, 30. 1 left. And 1 right long, opens flat of a crest, 80.
Now that's me view change. What's me? Oh, it's down. Is it?
And 1 right long, opens flat
me
of a
view
crest,
change.
80. Left, extra long of a crest, and jump maybe into 6 right.
See, because I'm going slightly down a hill as well, it's giving us that
30.
little dip.
Small cut, 5 left of a crest bump, 50.
And because that little bump on the side there, the back end went down like that at the back. So you feel everything,
6
man.
right long, and keep left of a 50, 2 left long tightens. Into 3 right, 30. Small cut, 3 left. Into 5 right long, 160. Keep left of a crest, 50. 6 right long of a crest tightens. Into 5 left long of a crest tightens. And 6 right, into 6 left long, tightens 4 of a crest. Into slow, 1 right long, don't cut. Into 2 left long, into 2 right long.
See, as I'm going up the hill slightly, I've got to just look above the wheel there.
6 left, 30, keep middle of a crest, slow 30, crest and turn 2 right.
Oh, it's so good, man.
30, flat crest, and
shit.
6 right, extra
Gonna
long
go
of a
down the
crest,
wrong road there.
30. Six left.
Doing a bit
50.
better on the second half. Like,
Flat right, 100. 3 right long, opens and tightens. 50. 2 left long.
ah!
Into 2 right long, opens of a crest, 50. Crest, and 2 left, small cut.
Yeah, I would take one of these yards any day over a arcade
Into 6
driving sim.
left,
They're just
50. 5
such
right,
a good bit of kit.
4 left long, tightens of a crest.
And I build
And crest.
arcades, I build
Into
driving
right
sims.
long, opens 80. Flat middle of a crest, 80. Slow, keep right into narrow, 6 left long, 50. Turn, 1 left, don't cut. 50.
Oh,
4 right long,
oh, I'm pressing.
100.
Oh, I'm trying to change the settings there. Right, I pressed the wrong button for handbrake.
Flat middle of a crest, 150. Slow, 6 left into turn, 1 left cut. 50.
Oh.
5 left long, into 6
And that's
right,
me up the hill,
extra long.
drops us back down there. So I'm going to change the game and let's put some arcade games on. Now there was a new game I wanted to try out which I haven't tested yet. I think it's in 4.3 resolution now, so we'll have a look. Right. So I want to put my simulated movement on. Why is it not showing my thumbnail? I don't know, man. Right. Anyway. So, I'll just simply go to my USB there and I'll enable my movement. So, I've got a Techno Parrot profile. I might have to stop and start. That's it. So, that profile's loaded. Don't know why Sega Golden Gun's on there. Star Wars Battle Pod. Now, if I had the 360 base, now I do have the flight sticks and stuff, I would be able to play Star Wars Battle Pod on it, but it would have to be, you'd have to have a touch screen, or maybe try and get Battle Pod working with a VR headset. That would be good. That would be cool as hell. But even just having the motion around that would be pretty good. I do have the flight stick as well. I have the flight stick, the joystick and stuff like that. So I could sit down one afternoon, set that up. Because this is a roller coaster simulator. So you can play roller coasters, a roller coaster ride. So you can remove the wheel and remove the thing and just have the foot base and sit down. Don't need the pedals, just sit down and play roller coasters. You can have it as a flight sim and a driving sim, so it's an all-in-one system. So you're not tied to just a racing simulator. You're getting a flight simulator, you're getting a roller coaster simulator, and you're getting a thingy and a VR one. You can set it up, I believe, with a lot of VR games. Let's have a look at the games list before I load the next game up. So there is that 1976. I looked at that as well, and it's like a flight game. It's like the old school 1976, but you can also go in 3D as well, VR. So you've got the different flying games there. Euro Truck Simulator, that'll be interesting. I might see if I can get that and test that. Formula 1, obviously, Farming Simulator would be ridiculous. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Forza 5, I'm gutted I can't get through simulation on Forza 5. I might try and get 4 working on Motorsport, if not. But Forza 5 was a bit of a disappointment. Gran Turismo 7, I didn't know they had a PC version of that. I thought that was just PS exclusive only, so I'm not sure how that would work. Does it give any information on it? it doesn't. It just says start plugin and off you go. So I'm not sure how that would work. Grand Theft Auto 5, it does work. You can drive around in Grand Theft Auto 5 and it'll work. I didn't get Star Wars Squadrons. I actually bought that game to test it as well. I bought the actual game to test it and I couldn't get that to work. But I might take another look in. Yeah, so I'll try and get that to work because I wouldn't mind playing that. That would be pretty cool. VR headset setup, Star Wars Squadrons 4K, it'd be ridiculous. And there's warplanes I wouldn't mind trying as well with VR headset. V-Race, I did try that and I think it was alright. It wasn't perfect. Touring carts was okay. The movement wasn't accurate, I don't think. Red Out I couldn't get to work. I couldn't get Red Out to work. No Limits, I haven't tested that yet, but that would be cool. Kartcraft as well. That worked okay, but it wasn't 100% accurate either. But this was a while ago. I tested these quite a while ago, so they might have updated it since. But yeah, those are all the games you can play, and then obviously, and I don't have all those games, but yeah, and then you can configure it. Like I say, should be able to do it on the Wii. Shouldn't be no problem on the Wii. I wouldn't mind playing Mario Kart on the Wii on it. If this wheel supported with a Wii, it should be, because it's direct input and X input on the Wii emulator. Yeah, so Hot Wheels, I did try that. It wasn't very good. Storm Racer, does that work? I haven't tested that yet. Let's do a bit of Daytona. I don't have me subscription. No, Ballistics I was going to try. Let's give that a go. So I might go and check my what my login is for Technoparrot, because I wouldn't mind playing Cruising Blast. That would be a pretty cool game to try, because it is a cool game. But you need the Technoparrot subscription for that. So yeah, this game looks like it is in 4.3, but it should work. Let's try that.
Hello and welcome to Siberia, Russia. It is, as usual, a cold and snowy day here in Novosibirsk.
3, 2, 1, go!
Is it? Oh, why is that acceleration? That's odd. Might have to reconfigure that. Oh.
Nice move. Time extended.
Yeah.
Time extended. Time extended. 2 laps to go.
Oh, blew myself up. Cool though. Interesting.
Nice move. Time extended. Time extended.
Yeah, I think this is meant to raise up. I think you're meant to have it raise up as you play this, so you can. But yeah, interesting game, man. So let's quit out of that. Now I can't set a joystick key up on this as well, so basically I can set all the controls to the actual wheel as well. But as it goes on, obviously flight sticks, stuff like that will all have to be configured as well. You got a go suppers ready, no problem, dude. Yeah, make sure you share the video as well, buddy. I'm probably gonna have a cigarette break in a minute anyways. Let's try Daytona. I'll load Daytona up. I'll have a look at the settings on that game I've just played. What was it? Ballistics. And I want to get me subscription, so I want to check me subscription on throttle. It's set to that. So why is it? Why is it that then? Strange. I don't know why it's me left pedal. Doesn't make any sense because it's not set to me left pedal. Yeah, let's load Daytona up. Make sure the settings are set up so it's not. Let's add a coin. Let's add shift up, shift down, view change, gas brake. Right, so I'm gonna go view 1, view 2, view 3, view 4, and wheel out in that center that, and gas. I'm going to do the left pedal as brake. Brake. Save. Launch. That's why, because it was off my old drive, Techno Parrot. So I want Daytona. So it's going to be this PC. Why is it not in there? Daytona. There. Then Daytona again, and then Daytona. So we want. I don't think I need to set up the outputs anyways. Network. Excuse me. Right. Load that game up. It's also a handy chair. You can, if you need to pick something up, you don't even have to stretch very far. You can just lean to the side and pick it up off the floor. It's like the ultimate lazy man's chair. Right. Right, so I've refreshed that, that's working. So this is running in windowed mode, so why is that? Let's have a look. Did I set it in windowed mode? Game settings. Borderless full screen, it'll have to be then. Don't want borderless, I don't like borderless, I like full screen, full screen. I can use borderless game, and that can make things proper full screen as well. Some techno parrot games you've got to use that with as well. What was that Sonic game? That was a bit of an awkward game to get in true full screen. Right, there we go. I'm probably going to have a 5-minute break. I think the audio is still working. Yeah, so audio is still working. I'll mute me mic. I won't be unplugging it this time or doing any of that crap. But I'll let Daytona load. Go and get myself a cigarette or something, and then I'll be back. Is there any... What I do need is I need to know if how to get that Need for Speed Heat and Techno Parrot. Coin's not working. Sounds so good, man. Yeah, it's cool. And this is another game that it does change the experience when playing on a motion simulator. Yeah, if anyone is watching, that's in a Retro Racing Unitex stream. If you know why I can't press start on Need for Speed Heat, is it the version of game I've got? Or is it something I've got to run and test menu or something? That looks cool, man. Picture looks quality. And I don't think I've changed any resolution settings on the game. Right. When was Daytona 3 released? Because the graphics looks pretty clean, man. Right, I'll be back in a second. I'm just gonna go and get a cigarette.
Daytona, Daytona, let's go away, let's go away. Daytona, Daytona, let's go away, let's go away. Daytona. This is your guru chief. The course is really tough, but in time anybody's home. Good luck, Daytona. Daytona, Daytona, let's go away, let's go away. Daytona, Daytona, let's go away, let's go away. Daytona. This is your guru chief. The course is really tough, but in time anybody's home. Good luck, Daytona. Daytona, Daytona, let's go away, let's go away. Daytona, Daytona, let's go away, let's go away. Daytona. This is your guru chief. The course is really tough, but in time anybody's home. Good luck, Daytona. Daytona, Daytona, let's go away, let's go away. Daytona, Daytona, let's go away, let's go away. Daytona. This is your guru chief. The course is really tough, but in time anybody's home. Good luck, Daytona. Daytona, Daytona, let's go away, let's go away. Daytona, Daytona, let's go away, let's go away. Daytona. This is your guru chief. The course is really
Right, I'm back. So only me and someone else by the looks of it watching, and that's probably J-Rod, is it? Right. I'll talk to myself then. Just get strapped in. Right, just looks like me on the stream at the minute. There's a few changes there. And it feels nice, man. And though I'm talking to myself, it does feel nice on fast games, Daytona and stuff. This track could probably get the video demonetized anyways. Yeah, on these fast games, the simulated motion does give you that go-kart feel, but it feels like you're going fast. You know what I mean? Super fast in a go-kart. Just need like a wind blower or something. Something to blow air against us, which would be cool, man. Yeah, it's like I say, it's way better than any arcade build that you can have. Like, just having that true motion, and it's going to be the same, around the same price as what a arcade driving sim's going to be, anyways. Few grand for the decent one. Know what I mean? And you're getting that true motion. It's right, even that, just that motion alone, it's such a good feel. So let's try different track. I'm gonna go with something. Let's try that one. Please choose manual or automatic transmission. I can't reach my phone. I want automatic. Ladies and trying to lean to the side, get me foot. Ah, they can stay there. I'm strapped in. This Daytona 3, man, is clean. Like, the graphics are nice. Right. Oh, change the view. Someone's spun us out. Bloody hell. Right. I'm way behind now. I'll just have a nice little cruising around. Learn this track. Well, thought I messed up the car there. Bloody hell, sneezing like mad. That's cool, man. Even just with a wheel and pedals, it's playing on a 100-inch screen is cool, man. But having that tilt and turn is ridiculous. Oh, just made it. Oh. What's happened there? Got it. I think my foot was lightly touching that brake there. I'm going to try another track. That last one was hard. Yeah, so if you're just joining in the stream, turn it down. I think it's... Oh, cameras went off. Right. Yeah, so if you are just joining into the stream, your camera's died now. But what I'll do is I'll put it on the fast charge. It didn't take too long to charge up. And I should be able to connect and disconnect the camera anyways. I've done that plenty of streams. So I'll let that charge up a little bit. I'll play a few tracks of this. Then I'll get it back on and show off the motion. Yeah, so for those who's just joined and can't see what I'm doing, I am driving in a Yaw 2 simulator, which I've configured with full motion. You can still hear us, right? I'm going to tuck these seat belts in because I'm sick of putting it on, taking it off, so them can go behind us. Right. Yeah, I'll let the camera charge a little and I'll get the camera back on and that. So I've gone through, if you're just joining, like I say, I've just gone through a few games. I've done Mario Kart and I've done Dirt Rally 2. And what was the other one? Gravatar or something? Right, switch view. Yeah, so I've shown off the true motion on Dirt Rally, and it's such an unreal experience. But the main point of the video is showing off the arcade games, all full motion and steering. Oh, drifted. Is this soundtrack of something else as well? If you're watching, leave a comment below. I recognise it off a different game. Or is it definitely just this game? Or it was on a different game as well. Sounds familiar, something on Sega Saturn maybe? Or Dreamcast? Makes sense. Sega Rally game. Yeah, Sonic and Rock up there too. I think that camera only took on that charger maybe 20 minutes or so, and it did charge it up to full. So I'll get it back. Break again slightly. That's it. Double tip brake on the corner. Still didn't come very high position there. I thought I was 30th position. That's it.
Please select the race course.
Right. I'll quickly check the camera because I know it does charge pretty quick on that charger.
Seaside Street Galaxy.
Let's see it.
Please choose manual or automatic transmission.
2 bars. So that has only been about 5 minutes. Oh. Don't want manual. Keep it on automatic. Yeah, so any Techno Parrot game, even MAME, it should work fine on MAME. Any Wii U, stuff like that. So Cruise and Blast on the Nintendo Switch should work. yeah, it just, like I say, it changes everything in the gameplay of these old arcade games. Just the drifting, sliding in. Oh. They had the cheesiest music on these games as well. Music's mental.
You placed 22nd. G-A-M-E-O-V-E-R. Game over. Now list your name.
Yeah, we the sound too loud, I'll probably shout down the mic. I don't think they support the R2. Well, not support. They do support the R2, but I don't think they sell the R2 anymore. I think it's just the R3 because Krisscoolmods got his, didn't he? He got his R3. He waited for the R3. I don't think they do the R2 anymore. But the R3 is slimmer, I think, slightly smaller in a sense of the space it takes up, and I think it's got some better motors in it and stuff like that, like the runners and stuff. I think it's got a bit better quality runners and that. But I've not seen any difference, to be honest. Wait, I've not tried the for your free like, but yeah, this feels smooth, and like I say, though it got damaged, well, it got destroyed. I had to rebuild all the insides. Though it got destroyed, it was simple enough to repair. It wasn't a cheap repair, like. It was simple enough to repair. There is a lot in it, but not a lot, if that makes sense. It's not a huge deal of parts to have to mess up with. Stripped it down pretty easy. So yeah, considering there's a lot of stuff going on, it's simple to strip it down, pull the parts out and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm going to try and get this camera back on. Have to unplug that, and then I think I've got to go onto there. Daytona! Daytona Street. Daytona! Let's go away, let's go away. Daytona! Daytona! Let's go away, let's go away. Daytona! Come on, this is your guru chief. The course is really tough, but it's time 24 days old. streaming. Why didn't it show up the first time? It's gonna die again. It's not charging fast enough. It is gonna die. Then might have to charge it.
Let's go away, Daytona. This is your guru chief. The course is really tough, but it's time anybody's home. Good luck, Daytona.
Right. I've got a feeling it's going to die again. It was on fast charge, but so yeah, if you just joined the stream again, keep it moving. It should charge a bit. Let's do a quick race on this.
Please select the race course. Lakeside Castle Speedway. Please choose manual or automatic transmission.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your
This is your crew chief. The course is really tough.
Never much luck with the streams, do I? There's always some bullshit. Right, change view. Yeah, it does give you that nice, smooth, quick go-kart feel on some of these arcade games. Yeah, so the yaw free, I think is around the same price as a yaw 2, but I'm not sure. I haven't checked to see if they still have enough. Last time we checked, they didn't have the yaw 2. We had the yaw free available, but I don't think there's much difference. It is better mechanics side, I think. But I'm buzzing with the mechanics of these. It's smooth. And it just works so well. That true motion, it's ridiculous there. Rally like this here, it's just obscene. I would easily pay the money for just that game. To play that game, true motion. It's that good of an experience. But the fact that you can do the retro games as well and do your own simulator motion, now you can adjust it to how you want it to just slightly tilt you, or if you want to really be thrown around in the chair and end into whiplash, you can. And like I say, the power of this is only on 40%. You can knock it all the way up to 100% and it gets violent. Like I say, you can bolt it to the floor as well. So, and I would recommend it if you're going to put it higher than 4% if you're not heavy anyways. If you're under 30 stone, it's just, yeah, it's not going to stay on the ground. Especially if it's moving around like I am now in the chair. So you've got to get your pitch right. When it's set up, you've got to get your pitch right on the chair. If you haven't got the rotation base pitch, it's got to be default pitch. It's got to be higher, which is naturally anyways like in a car. feet would be up rather than down. So pitches have got to be set right first of all. So your minimum pitch as well has got to be set. Yeah, so your minimum pitch has got to be set. So basically, as I brake, that's my minimum pitch, right? As I accelerate, pulls us back. As I brake, my minimum pitch is there, so it never hits the ground. And if you're heavy and you go forward a bit, it can slightly knock the ground, but it's not gonna slam on the ground, which I've had. And like I said earlier on in the previous video, basically, if it's set wrong, it'll try and go through the floor. It can be quite violent if it's not set right, because you can end up damaging it, or damaging the floor, or damaging yourself if it catches you. So you've got, like I say, on your first setup and stuff, you've got to make sure that the pitch on your end is set right, or it's gonna cause major issues. I'm actually quite enjoying this Daytona. While the camera's on now, lean this that way so I can reach the keyboard. Right, what have I not played? Cruise and Blast, but I do need me techno paracode for that. I haven't done Hot Wheels, so I'll show off Hot Wheels. It's not a great game. I don't think I've done Sonic All Stars. I might try that, but I'll put Hot Wheels on. Hot Wheels was a bit of a disappointment for the game, to be honest. But I'll show that it can work with almost anything. You can have it on any. You can actually set it for anything you want, really. If you've got a controller, you can set it to
Hot Wheels, king of the road. Can you get first place? Oh, call the mechanics. More friends, more tickets. Challenge accepted.
Yeah, one of those followed on screen. It's not a racing game. I wouldn't say it's racing. A bit like Temple Run. Take a game. So I thought, it's not micro machines. Micro machines. Yeah, I think if I'm going to do a drive or anything for this set is
G-Force.
Yeah, so if I'm going to do a drive in a PC setup,
start your engines. Ready, set,
I'll
go!
probably set it mainly.
We've got a new leader. Red, you're out.
Yeah, see, so the camera follows all the way.
Wow.
It's like a tempo.
Wow.
Left and right. And accelerate.
Radical. On fire. Amazing. Wipe out.
I'll win anyways, even if I'm on the back here.
Phew. What a race.
So yeah, it's not a great game.
Great race.
But it's Sonic. Right, let's quit that. Is Storm Racer set up? No. It's not on there. I haven't got it there. I've got Cruising Blast, but I need the Techno Paracord. And I don't think the camera's going to last. Did I play Mario Kart at the beginning of this, or was it the previous stream? I'll put Mario Kart back on. And then I'll do a bit of Dirt Rally again. It's such a good game, that, with this. Why am I not full screen? That should have went full screen. Yeah, that should be full screen. I wonder if it's because I was pressing stuff. Let's check. Go to. This can be played online as well, so I could play people in the Retro Racing Lunatics group as well. Game settings. No, it's not on windowed mode. Try again. Just not press anything this time. There we go. Does take a little while to load this game as well. Why is it a little box in the corner though again? It shouldn't be up there. And it wasn't earlier on. Yeah, it's probably USO as well. I don't know what Krisscoolmods paid. But is that $4,000, not pounds? Because that's reasonable in dollars. What's that, 3 grand in it? That's reasonable. You think of a driving simulator, man, and especially a motion one. You'd be at least paying 15, 20 up. Know what I mean? 50 at one point there were 50k motion simulator. But you've got to think as well. It's driving, it's flight sim, it's roller coaster. Know what I mean? So you get all in one. Obviously you've got to buy accessories, your wheel and stuff like that for it. Know what I mean? But all you need is a racing plate. Well, not even that. Depending on what you're setting it up on. You can get the big plate for it. You can get the side plates. You get the arm rails and that. I didn't put them on. It makes it look like a computer chair. It looks shit if you ask me. I've got a feeling this is booted up in smaller window as well. It takes so long to load as well, this game. I don't want to have to exit and load up again. Yeah, that's American dollars. I thought it would be, mate. That's not bad. It's not bad. A lot of my customers pay that for control panels and that. Know what I mean? With a 48 terabyte around that. Know what I mean? So you think a fully motion driving sim? This is me camera will be dead by the time this bloody thing loads. Look at that. Just as I said it. You so and so. I tell you what I'm gonna do. Because this game isn't loading that well anyways for some reason, as usual when I'm bloody streaming. I'm gonna charge my camera up. I'll just leave the stream running and then I'll be back in about 10 minutes or so. I'm gonna have another cigarette and I'll chat for the minute or something. I'll have a cigarette, chat for the minute, and yeah, we'll get started again with the camera on. And while I'm actually off, Tetris, Hot Wheels Grid. I should have installed a few more games. What's that one? Let's close Techno Parakeet because it. Did I test that one? I'll actually change the resolution as well. Now this TV, this 100-inch telly, I did jinx it, mate. Proper jinxed it. It's a weird resolution on max res, but it's such a good telly, man. 96. Yeah, it's over 4K. Like, right, I'm gonna test that while I'm letting the camera charge again. I'm gonna leave it charged for a good little while. What time is it? It's fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. Shit, it is. I'll leave another 20 minutes. I'll do another bit of the stream. I'm gonna check the settings on this. That looks good. That looks configured. Kind. Back. Launch the game. See if it launches in that resolution. Some Technoparrot games, because their default resolution's like 720p. They're not designed to play in 4K. What's that then? Yeah.
Select game mode. New game. Select your car.
It is.
Spirit 500. Select transmission. Automatic. Select circuit.
Is that the right resolution? I'll have a look in a minute. I'm gonna meet me mate. I'm gonna go
Fremont Street. Dry track.
And then
Easy.
I'll be back.
Sega Rally 3.
Sega Rally 3. Sega Rally 3.
Right, I should be back on. For how long, I do not know. So let's wrap this up. Let's try this. I'll try and install through the week some more games and stuff to show off in.
2, 1, go!
Why am I not accelerating? Oh, gears. Not so I see left pedal acceleration.
Easy right. Easy left.
That's weird. It's both pedals. Both pedals to go, and then don't know what.
Hurry up. Easy right. Hurry up.
Then that's handbrake, I believe. That's
Time over.
how the controller setup.
3,
But
2,
I reckon I can
go.
deal with that. Right.
Easy right. Easy left. Easy right. Over jump. Long, easy right.
it's weird. I'm not sure why it's the right pedal as well as the left, because you can only configure one pedal for it. So I'll have that.
Time over.
Right, we're gonna scrap that game because I can't be bothered pissing around on a stream, reconfiguring stuff. Controller setup. Let's have a quick look. Handbrake is Z, so it's a gas. Is that? Yeah. So why do I need to hold the handbrake while I'm driving? Strange. Right, I'm gonna go back into USB. I'm gonna disable the simulated, and I'm gonna go back into let's have a look. Where's it? Dirt Rally 2, and I'm gonna start it. Start manually, and then load Dirt Rally. Dirt Rally is such a good game, man. Right. Right, while it's still streaming, I'm gonna play this one game and then I'll call it a night because it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I've got to be up at 7 for work. So things I've got to do and things I've got to piss around with every stream. But it's always the case. I do love this track. This is a cool track, man. Right, do I go with a Volkswagen or do I go with a Mini? Volkswagen. Yeah, so the audio seems a lot better as well since the previous stream. Bloody tool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 2 left long, opens over crest to narrow bridge tarmac. Into 2 right long, opens bad camber. 40. 5 right, into 4 left long, caution tightens over bridge. To gravel, 30. 4 right of a crest into 6 left, 80.
Yeah, every dip, every movement.
6 left long of a jump maybe.
Every hill
Slow
bank,
30.
it leans you,
5
twists you,
left
turns
long,
you.
tightens 4.
It's just perfect.
Into 5 right of a crest, 30. 3 left tightens, into 3 right long, tightens.
Let's restart that. For an arcade driving simulator, but an all-in-one, it's a perfect bit of kit. It did take some fixing, no man, after it was damaged. There's a lot to fix on it, but I got it sorted in the
5,
end.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50.
Didn't cost
2
us as
left
much
long,
to
opens
repair
over
it
crest
as
to
it
narrow
did
bridge tarmac.
buying it outright, but it
Into
still
2
cost
right
a lot of
long,
money
opens bad camber.
to get it
40.
fixed.
5 right, into 4 left long, caution tightens over bridge. To gravel, 30. 4 right of a crest, into 6 left, 80. 6 left long,
That's why I
over
couldn't
jump
brake
baby,
before. It's
slow
brakes
30.
in the middle, innit, on this.
5 left long,
Right.
tightens 4. Into 5 right of a crest, 30. 3 left tightens, into 3 right long, tightens of a crest. 50 tarmac, crest, into 4 right, opens of a crest, 30. 2 left tightens don't cut. Into 2 right, opens of a narrow bridge, 80. 6 left long tightens to flat of a crest, 150. 5 right long, opens of a crest. Into 6 left long of a crest. into 6 right long, tightens cut to gravel. And 6 left long, opens of a crest, 30. 5 right, into 3 left of a crest, don't cut. Into 5 right of a crest, opens long, 30. 5 right long, tightens 4. 30. Flat middle of a big jump, 80. Small crest, 60. 4 right long, tightens.
Get over.
Into 4 left,
Oh, you.
opens of a crest.
Get back on
Into
the
4 right, tightens.
I'm actually beating me
Into
ghost,
5 left long, tightens 2 cut.
which me ghost on this should be pretty good because I've done one earlier
6
on
left,
today,
into
which
4
was
right long.
barely made a mistake, so I must have just took it a lot easier on these corners.
Into 3 left
Lot
long,
slower.
tightens don't cut. Into 4 right long, opens of a small crest, 30. Crest, into 6 left long, tightens. Opens, flat of a crest, 120. 3 right, opens of a crest. Into 6 left, 50. Caution, 2 right,
over.
tightens. Into 2 left.
And you
Opens
feel,
of a crest,
like I say,
80.
you feel everything, man. And because of the TV so low to the ground, you see the road, and it's in the right position where the road should be. And as it goes up the hill, it lifts the front end up, and you're looking over the wheel rather
4 right long,
than what you're
opens of a
doing
crest,
going downhill.
very long. Caution slow, 30, 5 left long of a crest, tightens 2. Opens 50. 6 right, opens 80. Flat middle of a crest, 50.
Yeah, best affordable
5 right, tightens,
arcade
opens of a
system
crest,
you can
80.
get, really. And it's not intended to be an arcade
small
system, it's a
crest,
true simulator
150.
setup.
6 left
But
long,
what it cost you
tightens
for
5, 80.
even a high-end, just a cockpit,
Slow, 5 right
can
long,
cost you
tightens
quite
2
a
of
few.
crest.
At least $1,000, you know what I mean? You can pick up the frames and that, about
30
500 quid,
downhill,
and that,
4 left long, tightens.
but you're paying $3,000
Opens of a
for the
crest,
whole
30.
motion sim.
Keep left of a long crest, 30. 5 right long, slow, 30.
Which you
turn
don't
square
need a
right,
butt kicker for. You
unseen.
can add a butt kicker, but you don't need it. It's got all the motion and
Into
vibration
5 left,
and everything you
opens.
need.
Into flat right of a crest.
So that
continues
saves
of
you
a
money
long
there.
crest, Into 5 right long, tightens 2. Don't
Then
cut.
if you were to start building your own simulator,
Opens of a
just a
crest.
solid frame one,
Into 3 left.
you've got all the vibration, the feedback from the wheel, the pedals,
Into
the
3
chair.
right. Into 5 left. Into 4 right of a crest. Into 6 left long, tightens 5 of a crest. 50. 6 right of a
I
crest.
like to stay about 50 if I can
3
go
left, tightens 2.
on these bends and that.
50. Crest. Into 5 left long,
Ah,
tightens 3
shit.
long. Into 6 right of a crest long. Tightens of a crest. Long. Tightens 3. Opens. 6 right of a big crest and jump maybe. Into 4 left. Opens. 30. 6 left. Into 6 right. Into 6 left. Opens of a long crest. Into sudden short 3 right. 80 downhill.
The Mini does handle a bit better, but it is slower.
Right of a crest. Into 4 left. 80.
And you get a
crest,
better enjoyment
downhill,
out of
5
this
left, 50.
GTI, like this Golf.
Right of a crest. Into 6 left. keep right over 120. Caution, 3 right over crest, tightens 1.
Yeah, it seems to throw you around a lot more in this car.
Into 2 left, don't cut.
You drifting more
Opens.
in it,
Into 2 right, tightens over crest.
so you get a bit
Into 4
more of
left
a
long.
rough ride, but
Opens
it's
over crest.
quality when you handle it okay.
And 6 left. And 4 right long over crest, tightens 2. Into 5 left, slow 30, unseen, 1 left, tightens. 40. 3 left, tightens over crest.
Oh, the audio went there for a
Into 3
second.
left, opens over crest, 50.
Ah, camera went off, that's why. System shut the camera off. Right,
1 right,
I'm gonna call
tightens.
it there, lads and lasses, or whoever's watching. It's late. I'm probably loud keeping the Ben awake in a ways. I'm gonna call it there at night because the camera keeps going. If the first stream hadn't have messed up, I would have had a bit more time on camera showing it off, but that is the R2 driving sim. Like I say, it's probably the best driving experience I've had. And I've been in a simulator before with emotion and stuff like that. But as for motion for the home, it's the perfect bit of kit. And it is the best experience I've had. Like I say, being just the sheer slimline build of it. It's not on big standing feet that's moving up and down and hydraulics and all that crap. It's literally all the minute movements and the quickness between those minute movements. It's just so accurate, and I'm really impressed with it. I'm glad I've got it fixed up. It has been a ball ache and a nightmare to get fixed up. Hello Chris, mate. Alright. Yeah, so it has been a ball ache getting it fixed, because it's ended up costing us quite a bit of money, but not as much as it would have if I was to buy it all brand new again. So I was able to use the shell of it and stuff and fix the insides, replace the insides of the chair. Like I say, I had to redo some wiring on the chair, and that got me mate to clean it up. He does upholstery cleaning and he done a perfect job, and then I've just topped that up, kept it just clean and stuff, and it's looks basically brand new. It's ridiculous how it's come out. But yeah, wheel and pedals had to do whole inside repair of the wheel, the pedals, not too much, but I still had to replace a board on the pedals and stuff, and yeah, so it was a costly fix, but it was worth it. Now if I can get it inside Dawkins, I will do, but at the minute the place isn't big enough. We've got a few other machines in there now, or a few things in replacement. I'm quite confident that it's going to be safe to use for other people. The way I've got it configured as well, it's not going to, even if it glitched out, it's not going to throw someone out the chair and hurt them. So they can be really violent, these, if you've got them set up high, on high power and stuff. And like I say, you can bolt them to the floor. But we'll see what happens in the next few months. See if I can get this put back into the arcade, or if we expand. If I can get donations or something to maybe expand as well. We'll see, because anything that goes into that arcade, we're expanding with it as much as we can. But obviously we're not charging a lot for it. We're charging £5 entry per person, and you know, it pays bills, it pays its bills, and that's what we wanted the arcade for, is to pay its bills. So donations would be a plus. But I'm going to try and do some more streams on this. I do need to work though. The next few months I've got to work my ass off. I have had quite a few delays over the Christmas with builds and stuff. We no longer have any discount codes up at the moment, so everything's back to its original price. But if you are looking at purchasing, I'll still always do a bit of deal here and there. I might do a bit off on something. If you're looking at putting an order in for one of our bar top stand-ups, control panels and so on. If you're new to the channel, I do suggest you go and check out our other stuff that we do, our other products and stuff like that. And like I say, with these yaws, I'm going to be working on a front end, and then I'll be likely just doing a ready built PC version, so it can all be plug and play, other than obviously it'll not be fully true plug and play, because you'd need to set up your yaw for your Wi-Fi and your network and the mobile app. So but once all that's set up and I've got things my end sorted, then it should just be basically click start play. The retro stuff, like I say, all the other stuff, I'll try and do some stuff with Wii as well and show off some Wii stuff and other bits and pieces, and try and get the proper Mario Kart going. And it should even work on really old school arcade classics as well, the old school MAME stuff in that. And yeah, anything really that the emulator or system will support the wheel and pedals. So as long as it can support the wheel and pedals, then it'll work on that system, because the motion does. I don't do anything for the arcade one-ups, mate. Nah, I don't. I do all higher end build stuff. It's all high end build, high end gaming PCs inside my arcades, and I only really sell fully built arcade cabinets. I don't do bare bone builds or any of that stuff. I don't usually sell PCs with my front end, my arcade software on. None of that stuff. This Yar 2 stuff is just basically make it easier for people if they do look at purchasing a Yar 2, is to have a gaming PC ready. I do want to mess on, it'll be a while though, because I've got to mess on with the flight sim stuff, I've got to mess on with the roller coaster stuff, so you can do flight sim and you can do VR. So I'll look at a PC, gaming PC side of things for these, with the VR headsets, all that stuff, all configured ready. Obviously with VR you need your profile and your VR headset set up as well, so that's extra setup and extra bullshit you got to sort out, but I'll try and make it as plug and play as possible. I know Krisscoolmods has done a lot with VR stuff on his drive, so I may hit him up, and he's got a YAR, so it helps out. So yeah, I haven't spoke to many people over the Christmas. I do wish us all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Obviously I was social media silent for the past couple of weeks, where I haven't time off, and I am delayed, like I say, on quite a few builds. I'm on to the August September builds, so I'm going to try and get you guys done and out the door as soon as I can. There's 3 machines I've got to sort of ship off. I've got to finish off 2 tomorrow. The 2 last builds I was working on before I had time off, so I'll try and get those orders done tomorrow if I can, and do my tests and all that stuff. Okay, and I'll keep you all updated. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the videos, hit that notification bell, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See you later, man. Bye.